Whenever I think about the power of technology, I'm reminded that it lets us do things we'd never even dreamed of. It's wild how much access can change a person's path.
Completely. I mean, I grew up in a rural part of India, no fancy gadgets or computers at home. In fact, my entire middle and high school had just one computer, and most days I'd get, 10 or maybe 20 minutes a week on it.
That's so little time. I can't even imagine trying to learn programming with just a few precious minutes. Every second would feel like gold. Did that make you more focused or just frustrated?
Honestly, it was a mix of both. I felt this pressure to make every minute count, so before I ever touched the keyboard, I'd work through my code in my head. Kind of forced me to be a human compiler, catching mistakes before I even typed a line.
It's amazing you stuck with it. I bet that early scarcity shaped your approach to problem solving. Did that drive carry over into your education later on?
That drive definitely pushed me forward. I ended up studying at the top engineering college in my state, College of Engineering. Gindi and I was the first in my family to ever go to college. That felt huge.
That must have been a proud moment for your family. And then you went on for a PhD in Amsterdam. Was there a moment that stands out from those years?
Oh, there's one story I always laugh about. At my university, during your thesis defense, you have two people literally stand by your side in case you need a break. I asked my brother to be one, and he was terrified I'd sneak out as a prank, leaving him to answer questions.
I love that. After all that, did you know you'd end up in tech, or was it more of a leap of faith?
Oh, it was absolutely a leap. When I got my job offer from Amazon, this was 20 years ago, they were just an online bookstore. I still remember calling my mom. She was convinced I'd wasted my PhD on a company selling books on the internet.
That's classic. No one saw what Amazon would become. Did you expect to work on the kind of tech that powers so much of the world today?
Not at all. At Amazon, I got to build things that eventually became AWS, like DynamoDB and SageMaker, which now supports so many applications. Looking back, it all traces back to those 10 minutes a week on that school computer.
It's wild how a handful of minutes can spark a whole journey. Speaking of tech evolution, you've been diving into AI agents lately, right?
Exactly. I'm incredibly optimistic about AI agents. They're going to transform how we work. But first, it's important to clarify what they are. AI agents aren't just chatbots. They're autonomous systems that reason, plan, and adapt to reach your goals.
So, if I ask an AI to propose experiments for my research, and it just lists ideas, that's still a chatbot. But an agent would go further, like planning, running, and even analyzing the experiments for me?
You've got it. Agents can write code, use tools, synthesize results, and even reflect on mistakes. They're like super smart colleagues who never tire, constantly learning and improving their process as they go.
That actually reminds me, if agents can take over the drudge work, then our jobs shift to guiding and reviewing, almost like being the editor for an AI coworker.
Exactly. But for agents to truly transform things, they need to reach 3 big milestones. First, they have to be useful and easy for builders, developers, so the focus shifts to what you want to create, not how you're building it.
That's a big leap. I mean, with hundreds of compute options just on AWS alone, it can overwhelm even seasoned devs. If agents pick the details for you, it frees up tons of creative energy.
Totally. But there's another challenge: trust. Agents need to be reliable. That's where automated reasoning comes in, using math and logic to prove an agent's actions are sound before they even happen.
I hadn't realized there was so much formal math behind making agents trustworthy. But that still leaves accessibility. What about people who aren't coders at all?
That's honestly the next frontier. Take our Prime Video project, summarizing a whole series used to take weeks and a team of experts. But with agents, we break it into observation, reasoning, and action, letting AI handle the heavy lifting and humans focus on the creative touch.
That's impressive. But building these agents still sounds a bit intimidating for non-coders. How close are we to making agent creation accessible to everyone?
We're getting there. Frameworks are simpler every day. With just basic Python, you can build something meaningful, and agentic platforms are popping up everywhere. The real leap will come when business users, not just developers, can train and deploy agents using familiar interfaces.
So, soon, building an agent could be as easy as describing what you need. No coding required. That's going to open the floodgates for innovation.
Absolutely. The moment anyone can translate their ideas into reality with AI agents, we'll see new companies, breakthroughs, and discoveries happening faster than ever. It's exciting to think Your 10 minutes, whatever that looks like, could set you on an entirely new path.
That's such an inspiring thought. It really brings us full circle from your 10 minutes on a shared school computer to a future where everyone has the tools to build what they dream up.
Exactly. The future of AI agents isn't just about technology, it's about expanding what's possible for everyone. I genuinely can't wait to see what people build when those barriers finally disappear.
Couldn't agree more. Here's to that, may all of our 10 minutes count in the years ahead.